All right, so boom, yo. I'm gonna go ahead and try to get right into this video, right? So I'm just gonna show you guys in Photoshop how like you can like make your friends like midgets, right? I think it's pretty funny to do. I've been doing it like every time my friends have like a decent photo, I'm like, bro, like, how can I make this funny, right? And I know they work their hardest on it, right? But today we gonna have we go our victim today is gonna be Devin, man. Let me see that. Yeah, so look, we got my boy Devin right here, right? Real, as you can tell, real cool photo, right? Real nice and neat. Photoshop on the update. We gonna do that. We gonna do that in a little bit, bro. Just get off my screen. All right, get off my screen, bro. I don't care. We gonna work around that, bro. So boom, look, Photoshop got a lot of little features and whatnot. So what I do is I started off. I like to unlock the background. You really don't have to do that, but I like to unlock the background. I hit select subject. Like you can really use the pen tool and trace all around them if you want to, but with like the new like AI stuff they got going on, you don't have to do that really. Like it's gonna get them out of there. So I select the subject. I make sure everything is nice and good. You know, see like it got this little bit of his shadow, so you can kind of take that stuff out too if you're gonna be more precise. Actually, hold on, I think that might be part of the shoe. But you make sure that you got that. I'm also using this the quick selection tool. And if you hold Alt on your keyboard, you can see that like it goes from like a plus to a minus. So that's like you hold Alt to get rid of like the spaces you don't want.
But yeah, it got some of his ear out right there.
Like you don't got to be like super precise, but some people might realize like the tiny details. I'm okay with that. If you're not really okay with, like I said, you can sit there and tweak around with it. But for the video's sake, I'm just not gonna be precise with it. So I'm gonna hit Control J, make a new layer out of him, right? So boom. So now like you can see that we have like a blank layer with just him. Like I said, it's pretty nice cutout right there. But so now I'm gonna hit Control and I'm gonna click on the layer that I just made, and then I'm gonna go to the first layer and I'm going to generative fill that. Remove. Let's just say remove. And 9 times out of 10, it does a really good job of like taking whatever's in there out of there, bro. Bam. What I tell you, like it look. Now don't pay too close attention to the ground, bro. I promise you it's gonna get better because we're gonna use that as like his shadow. So you're gonna go back to the original layer, Control T, and then you're gonna shrink them down.
Shrink them down as much as you like, honestly. I just do it like that.
And another thing I like to do is so I go to the layer and I take my lasso tool, so I press L to get to my lasso tool, and I just like to cut off like a piece of their body. Right, so I do that, Control T, and just move them down. You know, to kind of like shorten up their body a little bit, move it around a little bit. It looks wonky, but then this is where that AI stuff comes in. You hit generate. You know what I'm talking about. You know, y'all hear what I'm saying, right? Who cares, right? So normally it does a pretty good job at merging that together as well. So you don't have to like sit there and know a whole bunch about Photoshop because it's gonna do the work for you. See, bam, what I tell you, bro, it did the work for me. And another thing I like to do, bro, I like to take like their shoes, but I like to make those bigger. So as you can see, bro, it got his ankle looking a little better. At first it's looking crazy. Now he don't got like that little Nike sign, but who cares, right? It's not me. But another thing I like to do is like make their head bigger. So what I'm gonna try to do is get around the head a little bit. Control T once again. Oh, actually make sure I'm on the right layer now in that general the field layer. So I like to make the head bigger to really give like that tiny effect, like that, like he's been like shrunk. I'm trying to see if I can get that shoulder piece to like merge in. Perfect. Oh my goodness, bro, look at that, man. Watch out, man. Let's see what we got going on right here, bro. Am I drawing a blank right now? I am.
Okay, so we're gonna leave out that last one. There we go. Now we're gonna flatten that, merge those layers. So now if we take that away, it's that, and we can merge these two. There we go. All right, there we go. Like I was trying to do earlier before I got myself lost in it.
We're gonna try to remove that. See if we can get that removed, bro. Look. Now this is where we're gonna get cookie, right? Cookie. So boom, we're gonna Control J to merge that, not merge, to like duplicate it. Well, I can't pronounce words, I feel like, but we're gonna dupe the layer. I'm gonna double click on it. It's gonna open up the layer style menu. What I like to do is I like to go to color overlay and change it to all black, right? Boom. So we leave it as all black. We're gonna do the first layer. We're gonna disappear that for a second just so you can see that it's like it goes from that to that. With that being said, I saw the shadow like led into this little pit over here, so I'm gonna Control T again, and we're going to try our best to like make it look like an actual shadow. So I like to hold Control when I do this type of stuff. And then you can also bring this into play so you can like see where his shadow's at. So this is a matter of like how peculiar you'd like to be with it. I know he also had like some type of like dark spot over there, but I'm not gonna be too worried about that dark spot. I say like around 11, because I think anything after 11 is gonna start to look real cartoony and like, whoa, oh snap. Okay, like, yeah, there you go. Boom. Now you got your friend as a midget, bro. You guys can't say I never showed you anything, right? I just showed you how to make somebody into a midget with Photoshop. I'm telling you, that AI stuff is mwah, French kiss, bro. So I don't know what to say to y'all, bro. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff, bro. This is the only time I'm making a tutorial, and I'm gonna update this crap real quick, bro, because honestly it's kind of annoying me right now looking at this update stuff. But y'all have a good day.